that we have picked up Noah, our first dedicated mage. She starts out with the fire spell, but nothing else because she's a level 1, as party members tend to be. God damn it. In any case, she has informed us that we should head off to Gothic to... Oh god, spiders. Head over to Gothic to meet with Dr. Loon. Why, I'm not entirely certain, but I suppose it will become clear. I should give a fair warning that this entire video literally consists of me being lost in this dungeon and trying to find the exit. Nothing of any storyline importance happens, so feel free to skip it and move on to the next one instead. If, however, you enjoy listening to me grow increasingly desperate as the situation worsens, feel free to, well, keep watching. A short reminder there just how much I loathe that attack noise. Now then, let's see. I honestly have no idea where I am or where I am supposed to go. As you may remember, I literally fell down a hole to this level, which means that I still have no idea where the actual stairs were. Certainly I ended up next to the stairs once I fell down, however, that does not help me terribly much here, since I was stupid enough not to make a note of which paths I took. More owlbears, more experience, more mesetas. No. Slime stone. Alright, fine. As you have probably already realized, this will be a very combat-heavy episode. Ah, treasure chest. Another hamburger. Wonderful. Speaking of hamburgers, I think that the party could do with some health restore. Oh, hello. Oh, but why are you asking me for forgiveness? I mean, this is your planet. Well, this direction it is, I suppose. Down here, maybe? Notice that I have already spent 5 minutes with no idea where I'm going. And I hit another dead end. So I decide to take this turn here to see if that helps, and I finally find the stairs up. However, I am not familiar with this level either. Owl bears. Right, let's take a turn here. And we face yet another spider. You have no idea how tired I was of this dungeon by this point. Another explosion, and I realized that most of my party is at half or less hit points. So I decided to actually use some healing items for the first time in, well, forever. I also see if I can cast any healing spells, but realized that no, I can't. Hello. A lone owlbear strays into the way of the party and is unceremoniously stomped into the floor. But then its friends appear. Owlbears, owlbears, owlbears. And slimes. Right, no. That was clearly not the path I was supposed to take, so let's be ambushed by slimes instead. If there had been anything in the way of pleasant gameplay here, I mean, this would not have been quite so boring, but notice that the only thing I am doing here is literally walking around aimlessly, trying to figure out where on the first floor I am, and spamming the confirm button every time a battle starts, because attacking is the only thing I can do right now. And it just comes down to, well, watching the game do its thing. Which, by this time, felt as if it was moving at a glacial pace. Do I even need to say anything here? The time had come, I realized, to actually bring the party back to a fighting form of sorts. So I fed everyone a hamburger, and they were no worse for wear. I also made sure to save my game, since I did not want to end up getting horribly killed and having to redo the entire dungeon. More farmers? Well, I suppose I understand your language. It seems to be the same language as mine. It has now been 10 minutes since we picked up Noah, and the exit is still nowhere in sight. On the bright side, at least Noah is gaining a few levels by participating in this involuntary grinding. On the not so bright side, chests explode and shave off literally 20 hit points apiece on each of my party members. Another dead end. Somewhere around here I started thinking to myself, my god, what if I don't manage to find the way out? How am I supposed to upload this video? I mean, what will it consist of? Me running around in circles for 15 minutes? More than 15 minutes? Am I going to have to split this desperate attempt of finding my way out into 2 separate videos? I was also pretty annoyed by this fellow who tells me literally 1 second after I have been blown up by a bomb in a treasure chest that, by the way, some chests in dungeons may be trapped. Thank you for that wonderful information, approximately 10 seconds too late. It is around here, though, I realized that this corridor I'm walking in right now is actually a large rectangle. Which means that it is a hub area of sorts, so if I want to find the exit, I should probably leave that hub. I am rewarded for my efforts with an owlbear. Heading further, I take one last turn and oh dear god, thank you. I am finally free of that bloody cave.